Welcome to the Jump Start video tutorial on your communications guide. Now when you first sign up and start working with us, I'm sure you would like to know who are your points of contact, how do you get in touch with us, and who does what in terms of your support services. So to start out with, whenever you first sign up, you receive an email from us that has a meeting invite with what we call our Connect department. We have a couple dedicated people in the company that are there just to walk you through the dashboard, answer your basic questions about the company, talk to you a little bit about your company, and intake you into the company. It's really our Connect department. They deal with inbound leads as well. But then the Connect department will introduce you to your dedicated sales consultant. So if you sign up with us direct and you get the email and you want to talk to someone about questions about coming into the company still, and maybe you're still testing us out and things like that, you might want to go through the Connect department. But oftentimes whenever people first come in, they already know about us, they're confident in working with us, and they want to go straight to speaking with their dedicated sales consultant. Every single company that works with us has a dedicated sales consultant. And whenever you log into the dashboard, you'll notice in the top left-hand corner a live support slide out in the top left-hand corner that you can click on, and you'll notice the sales department contact information. You'll feel free to add them on Skype, but you'll want to call in and talk to sales and find out who your dedicated sales consultant is. This video is being recorded on May 16th. By the time you probably watch this video, on the slide out you would see your dedicated sales consultant with a picture and their personal contact information. That's being developed in right now. But for now, whenever you sign up, if you've contacted the Connect department and they've already walked you through the system and answered your basic questions, they would have told you who your dedicated sales consultant who they are, and they should have already introduced you to them formally on the phone. If not, call into direct sales here at this phone number at that extension, and you'll be transferred to the sales department, and you'll know then who your dedicated sales consultant is, and you'll be able to meet them and get their contact information. They'll follow up with you with an email introducing themselves as well. So that's whenever you get started. The sales consultant, what they're for is to answer your basic sales questions, whether it's about SEO services or it's about web design services or PPC services. That's what your dedicated sales consultant is for. As you know, a lot of the services that we offer, from SEO to PPC to web design to social media, they're consultative services, and some of them are customized and a lot of technical questions behind them, and that's why you have a dedicated sales consultant. So whenever you call in and you have sales to close or you have questions to ask, you always have the same person that you can go to and set meetings with and call in or Skype in with, and they're available from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you need to operate outside of those hours, you can make a special request, but typically they only operate during those hours. So that's for the sales department on the front end. Now for project management, that's for paid projects. In project management, once you launch a paid project, you'll be introduced to your dedicated account manager, and they handle things like escalations in project management, but they also handle a lot of project management for the SEO and local services. But do keep in mind, for specialty services that we offer, especially web design, PPC, social media, you would be in touch with the project manager of that department. You can still communicate with your account manager on escalations, but of course our account managers are not specialists in web design. They're not web designers, which is why you would be paired up with a web design project manager. Of course, your dedicated account manager is not going to be the PPC specialist, so you would have your PPC project manager or point of contact that you would be in touch with, and the same goes for social media. But just so that you have a central point of communication on your accounts, especially for escalations, that's what your dedicated account manager is for, and you'll be aware of who that is whenever you do launch a paid for service. If you're needing to get in touch with project management on the general flow of things, of course you have your campaign management phone number and Skype extension as well. And then if you're ever needing to get in touch with billing, you'd be able to get into touch with billing as well. Another few brief comments in terms of support and communication. Of course, whenever you do submit proposal requests, and as you'll learn in the next tutorial videos, inside of the proposals module there is a discussion that you can go back and forth with your sales consultant, so there is that form of chat as well. And in project management, of course, campaign management, we have tickets and tasks inside of the system for communication. So in general, the different types of communication mediums, we offer phone support, we offer chat support, and we have our discussions, tickets, and tasks within the system as well. And you do have your dedicated sales consultant, and whenever you do have paid for campaigns, you'll have a dedicated account manager. So you should be able to get in the system right away, learn how to get a hold of who you want to get a hold of, get your projects rolling. Once they're rolling, you'll be in touch with your dedicated account manager, and that is your communications flow from us to you.